Hi guys, it's another video today on electrical maintenance for your guitar. So all the kind of things that you guys can do at home to keep your guitar sort of playing and sounding as it should. This time we're going to be looking at Gibson solid body style. So this one obviously a Les Paul. This is particular one is a 79, so it's been around the block a bit, as you can see by the forearm wear there and the state of the general state of it. But
it looks lovely.
It's mine. I love it, and I've played it a fair old bit. And I apologise for how grubby it is. It is an absolute state after taking the mick out of Dan's guitar. This one is definitely worse.
That's a lot worse, actually.
Yeah. so
we to get to the pots.
Yep.
Okay, there's a control plate at the back.
Fantastic.
So
let's have a look.
Nice heavy late 70s guitar.
It's about 11 pounds apparently, so it's a bit of a weighty beast. So here we've got the back plate here that we're just taking off. So four sort of small screws. There's not the same thing to look out for with the scratch plate?
No, absolutely. This can just come off. There's nothing attached to it.
Just need some nails.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, what have we got here?
So this does show its age too.
Does it really?
Yeah, I think okay, similar to
how very dare you?
Yeah, similar to the Dan's Strat. How it was shielded.
Okay.
This is just putting an outer sort of case over the pots. It may even also, at one point, they may have thought that it would stop debris and dirt getting in there, so you don't have to clean your pots out so much. But so you've got your volume here.
Yep.
You've got your tone here.
Yep.
Okay. Got two very nice bare knuckle.
Oh yeah, the bare knuckle are getting a free bit of advertising there, but
and quite simply, we're just going to clean inside the pots again. Okay, so you really want to get in between the lugs.
Okay. Yep.
Get a good spray in there. Okay, that was your neck volume there.
Fantastic. Doesn't get used very much, mostly a bridge, but.
Do you use these tones as well?
I don't even fully know what they do, if I'm honest.
Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn this over and just so I can work that into it.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Similar to what we did on the Strat style.
Yeah.
Now, if you have a really stubborn, crackly pot, possibly like that one, that felt a bit rough.
Really, yeah, it doesn't get used very much.
What you can do is just squirt it again and try to do it straight away.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
If it's really bad, I mean, what you can do is still have this plugged in so you can actually hear whether the pot is still crackling. If you have a really stubborn one, you can just keep on squirting and turning it until you lose that dirt.
Perfect.
Okay,
or
that dust.
Look at that buckle rush.
Simple.
That is a state, isn't it? I really need to wear smaller belt buckles.
And so that's your pots cleaned there.
Thank you very much. Very kind.
We'll just have a look.
Okay, so yeah, absolutely. This is
Selector
something that a
switch.
separate selector switch, just because of the positioning on the guitar, really.
Yeah.
And is this something that can get crackly in the same way, or
they can, but not as much.
Right.
Okay.
Is there any reason for that? Do you know, or
not sure actually? No.
I guess there's sort of much bigger moving parts.
Yeah, that just when you push it into the rhythm, it's just opening up a connection. So
you can sort of see that actually. If you want to move the switch, yeah, you can just see a little bit of movement under there. It's just, I guess it's just those contacts that you want clean.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So yeah, they don't get dirt in the same way as pots will with a slider, where you can get dirt or debris in between.
Sure.
Okay, dust, etc. And that's quite simply
that's
pots on a solid body Les Paul style guitar.
Nice and easy.
Yeah, and then you can just put the backplate on, and that should be done.
Fantastic. Oh, don't forget the odd the shielding box. You can tell they definitely don't have that anymore, because otherwise you'd be doing that by a complete autopilot. And these whacking great screws there. So, how often would you say you'd be looking at doing this? Because obviously with the Strat, you said that it's pretty much every time you take the strings off and give it a good clean. Would you say that's about right?
You wouldn't, do exactly the same on this. And this would last you longer because you wouldn't be having to use quite so much. You just do it small amounts regularly.
Sure.
Okay.
And is that because I guess they're slightly less prone to getting dirt on a Les Paul just because they're sealed, or?
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly.
Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, the switch is maybe a sort of I don't know, maybe once every 2 or 3 job, would you say, just because it's...
Yep, absolutely.
Perfect. Brilliant. And do you get the similar kind of ground problems with it, with the Les Paul? I must say, in my experience, I've not had it, but...
No, not really, because the ground is underneath the tailpiece, okay,
right.
the stud tailpiece.
Okay.
So it takes an awful lot to pull that out.
Right. Okay.
Like
fair
an
enough.
awful lot, because it's much more integral to the guitar there rather than on a claw like on.
I guess with a claw, because a claw has to be adjustable. So.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
And also, say with the Telecaster there, it's underneath the bridge itself.
Right. Okay.
So I'll just show you. It's actually underneath that stud.
Okay, underneath the stud. I'll just
you won't
zoom in on that.
It, but that's where.
So it's just
your
under
earth will be.
under that stud there. Okay, so this one here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Brilliant. Okay, so pretty easy really with Les Pauls. Nice easy job. Just a couple screws, bit of switch cleaner.
Yep.
And
you're done regularly. You always maintain those nice and clean pots.
Perfect. Brilliant. So we'll have a look at hollow body Gibson style guitars next, which can be a little bit more tricky. So we'll see you then. Thanks very much.